OK，尽管现在是星期六早上的凌晨1点8分呢，还是想说要花点时间练习朗读英文。Right, so the source of today's reading is from this particular magazine, and it's the September issue, which is quite relevant seeing that we are going into September. Right, the article that I picked today is on page 35. It has to do with the cover Facebook about privacy, I believe. So, because it's just a reading, 因为纯粹只是朗读，所以就不要太在意意思。OK，积少成多，每天念一点算一点。All right, let's just jump into it. Right, title: Putting a price tag on privacy. How much is your online data really worth? By now, Facebook users seem to finally get that they may not get charged anything for using the social networking service, but it sure isn't free, not after being subjected to ad after spookily tailored ad. Yet users still seem to have a long way to go to fully understand what Facebook and the other big tech companies are really doing. And of course, Facebook seems just as far away from delivering what consumers clearly seem to want. That's my pessimistic conclusion from a new research note by the venture capital firm Loop Ventures of Minneapolis, in which managing partner Doug Clinton answered the question of what the online data of a single US user are really worth. Clinton and his Loop partners are technology optimists, with Clinton saying that people should expect at least a few problems with pretty much all innovations that make their lives better. He started looking into the topic of what he called social data not because of Facebook's recent privacy scandal, but by puzzling over technical solutions for locking up and then selling one's personal data. One problem Luke found here, which is that a user's not worth nearly as much to Facebook as consumers seem to think, seems to also suggest that Facebook has a lot of work ahead to regain consumer trust. The price of free. The problem with free, of course, is that the entrepreneurs had to get their money from someone in order to have a business. That meant selling advertising. Facebook promised ads in front of the eyeballs of just the right person, having learned who that was by closely paying attention to what its users did online. What's my data worth? Last year, Facebook generated about $19.5 billion in US and Canada ad revenue from its average monthly active users of more than 235 million, working out to about $82 each. Pare that amount back, applying things like expenses and taxes, and the value of their data per user is about $20.72. Privacy is priceless. Facebook users, though, seem to have no idea that they are worth so little. When about 500 users were asked by Loop about a quarter responded with less than $25. The most popular response, more than 4 in 10, was $500 or more. Clinton thinks that by putting a big number on the value of their own data, Facebook's users are once again saying how angry they were at having found out their personal profile had been used in a way they would never want. So, what's their privacy worth? It's priceless. What's the plan for privacy? What to do about their data privacy isn't obvious either. Facebook rolled out changes to its privacy settings after the scandal erupted over user data being mined by Cambridge Analytica. But Clinton found out what a hassle managing settings can be. I was 10 minutes in, and I was probably 10% of the way through the process of figuring out how to manage my data, Clinton said. To do it well, and this is just on Facebook, it's probably an hour-long plus project. Just 1 in 10 respondents to Loop's survey said they'd spent more than 20 minutes tweaking the privacy settings. By far, the most popular answer was 0 minutes. If people don't even want to think about their privacy settings, one thing for Facebook to do, Clinton suggested in our conversation, is to make more of the default privacy choices closed rather than open. Let consumers choose if they want to share more about themselves to help Facebook provide better ads, videos, and other material. Of course, he also noted that people insist their privacy be completely protected even as they use Facebook to blast out photos and lots of very personal details all over the world. If anybody understands the curious ways of Facebook users right now, you would assume it has to be Facebook's executives. It remains to be seen what they may do next with those insights. Specialized terms, venture capital, Cambridge Analytica, and mine. The vocabulary focus are the following: subject or subject to, puzzle over, pair, hassle, tweak, and default. All right, seeing that we have some time, I'll just quickly run through what I just read. 通常我不讲中文啦，因为这个只是朗读。不过呢，因为还有点时间，就来讨论看看。Right，不知道前阵子大约是2个月前吧，不知道你们有没有看新闻？脸书它被算是很多人发现说它在它的隐私的条款它做了调整。那不知道各位对隐私的概念是什么？在西方国家，隐私其实很被注重。那典型的例子就是，您可能在使用脸书的时候，你会发现它所出现的广告跟您的嗜好有相关。比如说，你可能是女性，那你可能有对化妆品有兴趣，你可能就会出现化妆品的广告，或者是一些流行方面的东西。那脸书是怎么收集呢？它就是透过你的朋友群跟你会点的影片等等去做这个收集。Not everyone is concerned, but some people are. OK， 不是每个人都很担忧。我觉得年轻人可能比较觉得没关系吧。那有些对隐私比较敏感的，可能就不喜欢这样。So, there's no right or wrong. It's just that the scandal was people were upset about the fact that Facebook is sort of invading their privacy more and more. OK， 简单来讲呢，他就讲说，你的隐私或你的资讯呢，是值多少钱？那我们都知道不是微软，脸书呢是免费使用嘛，对不对？可是它真的是免费吗？它是靠什么赚钱的？那简单来讲，就是Facebook 是透过打广告来赚钱的。那假设我问你，你觉得你一个人的个资会值多少钱啊？那平均来讲呢，这篇文章是写说，就 Facebook 而言呢，平均一个人是20.72美元。说到这个，其实我前阵子不知道写了什么调查表，最近收到一些很多奇怪的简讯，就是宣传这宣传那这样，所以我觉得真的是不能乱给号码。Anyway，那还有什么？所以他说这边写说，针对隐私的部分呢，Facebook 应该怎么做？他应该写说，与其把隐私权变成开放呢，他应该预设为关闭。这样子才不会让每个人的东西都被公开这样子。Yeah, it's a very very brief and unprofessional summary. OK， 我刚刚讲是很不专业的，所以要是你有兴趣的话呢，你可以按暂停，然后仔细去看这样子。So that was a very quick reading exercise from the magazine Advanced on an article about privacy. Have a brilliant weekend.